everyone, this is Tom with the Green Dot Group. I'm so excited to be hanging out with you today and talking just a little bit about the design thinking process. I'm going to talk about it in three high-level phases. Although there are detailed steps that happen within the design process, I want to first focus on those overarching phases, which I refer to as the 3Ds. So our first D is the define phase. So this define phase includes two process steps, which really, when combined, help you to gain empathy for the person that you're designing for. So the define phase is really about gaining perspective and learning to walk in your customer's shoes and seeing the world that they would. So ultimately, at the end of the define phase, you're able to articulate the problem from the customer's perspective. With that in mind, you move from the define phase into the next higher level phase, which is the design phase. So again, with the customer's perspective as your touchstone, now you move into the problem solving process of creating solutions that are really focused on solving the problem for your customer and keeping their needs at the core and at the center of whatever solutions it is that you and your team are creating through brainstorming and other innovative and creative processes. As you come up with these ideas within the design phase, there's a rule that's really helpful to keep in mind, or at least a concept in design, that is, you want to design like you're right and test like you're wrong. So as you're experimenting with these ideas and you're trying to determine what works and what doesn't work, you're trying to make your ideas tangible, and you're interacting with the customers and watching them use your ideas, getting feedback from them, and iterating and improving on the idea, trying to make it more robust and usable. So within the design phase, you are starting with a really rudimentary, basic, rough draft concept that matures over time to become more adequate and scalable and operational. Once you know what works and understand how it serves the customer's needs, but also can understand how it connects to your business's objectives, you move into the last phase of design, which is deploy. The whole focus of the deploy phase is to really take it from a proof of concept or an idea into a process, a solution or product or service that is fully operational and is being delivered to market. Within the deploy phase, you, your team, your organization, you're taking the concepts that were successful in your design step and learning how to practice those at a larger scale. How do you bring them to market? How do you operationalize them within your organization is an important part of the deploy phase. Although these phases seem to look or appear to be linear, they're very much so overlapping, and a lot of learning happens across these different phases as you, your team, your organization tries to first define the problem from your customer's perspective, design a solution with that customer's need at the core, and then as you have a workable or viable solution, scale it up and operationalize it within your organization.